Hello, everyone. Welcome to Queen Sister Tarot. My name is Ebony Koger. This will be a general money and career reading for the air sign Gemini. Now, Gemini, keep in mind that these readings are general, not personal. So please take what you need, throw the rest out. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. So I'm going to open up your reading with the success oracles right here. And this is career and business tips from the good, the bad, and the visionary. So I encourage you to study this person the best way you can, find more research to see how it applies to your life. And also, please forgive me. I cannot pronounce all the icons' names, and I do not know all the words, okay? But I'm working on that. So we're going to give it one more quick shuffle, and we'll see who your business icon is. Okay, so your business icon that we have for you, Gemini, is J.K. Rowling. Now, when we see J.K. Rowling, and everybody, mostly the majority of the people around the world know her as the author of Harry Potter. So off the top of my head, I'm thinking about magic, all right? I'm thinking about fantasy. I'm thinking about also education, okay? Because Harry Potter went to school. A lot of us are very naturally gifted, all right? But there's nothing wrong with going back to school to improve your skills and your abilities and your talents, okay? So just because you already know how to do something doesn't mean that you can't learn more, all right? So let's go into this. And it says, how to make money. A stroke of genius requires a slog of follow-up. How to keep hold of it. There's no magic spell for doing the work. You got to do the work, all right? How did Cookie say in Empire? Everybody wants to be Beyonce, but they don't want to do the work. You got to practice. You got to study. You got to make sacrifices. When I look at J.K. Rowling, too, I know that she was a single mom. Okay, and you may be a single mom going through school right now, improving everything and coming out with high honors, all right? I can relate to that, and I commend you. So it says how to give it, meaning if you make a name for yourself, why stop at one? Now we know J.K. Rowling is her real name. This is her author's name, her ghostwriter, all right? Ooh, there we go. So let's jump into the book and go into J.K. Rowling. Where are you, my dear? Okay. When inspiration struck Joanne Rowling on a delayed train in 1990, she took note, and 5 years later had a manuscript about a basic boy decoding his wizard genome. Genome. We're going to look up that word. Rowling shopped her book around, receiving numerous no's from publishers who since committed seppuku. We don't know that. seppuku. We don't learn some. See, we're studying. We're learning new words today. And one yes. Harry Potter has since grown into 7 global bestsellers, 8 box office hits, and a franchise of theme park proportions. Once struggling, Rowling is now richer than the Queen of England, and even her pen name needs custodians. Her energetic charity contributions have cut into her billion-dollar fortune, but her stock in good karma remains strong. Okay, so that's what we have, and this is very interesting. We got that gold back there for taking action to improve your growth and to manifest. We got the green there. I do see the air energy here. For some of you, I see a tennis player there with the it's the what's that game they played in Harry Potter, kind of like cricket or something like that. So let's go into tarot. I'm gonna quit talking and jump into your reading. But I do see that. I see an athlete as well. So we know that it's important that we all have these very talented people, talented children, play basketball, all kinds of sports. But you still want to make sure if something goes wrong with their body, they have something to lean back on. Because the education, like my mother said, is something no one can take away from you. Once it's there, it's there. Okay? and you never know when you might need it. So we're going to give it 2 more shuffles, and we're going to jump into your reading. I am very excited about this for some reason. All right. You can't be scary, okay? I don't read this deck in the reverse, but this falls to the floor, comes to the door. You can't be scared. Remember Eddie Murphy's and Martin Lawrence's Life? Don't be scared. You most definitely have the ability, the talent, the potential to do whatever you want to do, all right? In Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, it says a lot of people don't have belief in themselves. And you got to realize, and for celebrities, this is my opinion, and opinion is the cheapest commodity in the world, according to Mr. Hill. But a lot of people aren't really mad at celebrities. They're not jealous of them. It's simply because what they see in them, they also have. You feel me? What they have is not nothing that you don't have. They just did something with it, all right? So you can't be mad at anybody else from being a success or accomplishing their goals or reaching forward. So here, I'm asking you to believe in yourself, all right? To master your fears, keep your emotions in control, finish school, go back to school, all right, and make something of yourself. And you can. Just because they say, I don't give a damn what they say, but I'm going to say, I see a woman, it's a woman here, all right? Believe in yourself. No matter how long it takes, if you got to start like me, doing 1 class a semester until you get back in the mode and figure out your skills and everything, you most definitely can do it. So let's go. I'm geek. I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. So your overall energy we have, I told you. Didn't I tell you? Right there. You can do it. Graduate with me, all right? Then we're going to go get our bachelor's, then we're going to get our master's, then we're going to get our doctorate. Current position right now here is the 4 of Swords. So you've been praying for this, for one. You've been thinking about it. You're ready to soar. You're ready to explore the world, all right? For a lot of you, you have taken some time off from school because you had a lot of stress. And you had to figure out what you're going to do. You had to take time off of work or time off of school. It was temporary because you had to collect your thoughts. You had a lot going on in your head, hanging up over your head, and it was weakening your body, so you lost out on your vitality. So you had to take some time out and rest, all right? So what's coming towards you right here is the devil. Right here, there is a lot of restrictions in your life, all right? There's a lot of things that's challenging right now. But this is just test. And right here, you was exhausted from tests. You have test anxiety. That's what you get. You get test anxiety. So it's important that you talk, and I'm going to read this as a school reading, as an education reading. It is still money and career. So test anxiety. Colleges normally send out helpful tips on how to prepare the students. You got to learn what's your style of learning. Look on Pinterest, look on YouTube. There's all kinds of ways to get over the stress anxiety that you got, because the devil is about tests. So I see that. And there may be a test coming up that got you a big stressed out, right? Here, yes, you're worried about it. You're thinking it. One thing about this is concentration as well. You got to learn how to concentrate on what's really important and don't let anything distract you. Because on the four cups is another something coming at them where they're focusing on 3 things. Another thing, when it goes back to celebrities, when I was talking about celebrities, do not be envious of what other people got. All right? Don't worry about what other people got. I love bringing up my mother. My mother just passed in March, but I'm going to tell you, my mama said a whole bunch of crazy things that now it makes a lot of sense. And some of that stuff made sense then, and I always held it with me. One thing my mama said, don't be worried about other people's stuff. You get your own. You can get your own. All right? If you want it, you go get it. But you don't be hating on other people because they got something, because you wasn't thinking about that. That's where you spend your money how you like, and they spend their money on what they like. Understand? All right. So what you got to work on right here is the hangman. You got to create better plans. All right? So you're going to have to plan. That's why I said looking at your resources, figuring out a way how you can get over this. Give me just a second, please. So I just had to turn off the timer. So you're going to have to make better plans. You're going to have to be more structured here with the hangman. You know that, okay? You don't want to betray yourself in this, all right? So you're going to have to come up with a plan on how to deal with this anxiety, how to not wear your body down, and you also need help with not being envious and keeping your focus. Now, the outcome, what? Full speed ahead, the chariot, all right? Making advanced moves, moving forward in your life, getting control on the way, and you're not getting off the track, okay? You got to learn other healthier ways, too, to deal with your stress and anxiety, all right? Because I got another card in this deck right here that says throwing off steam, okay? So you got to learn other ways how to deal with your anger, and there's nothing wrong with being angry. The anger comes from when we do the wrong things, all right? Anger, but do not sin, all right? So you're going to have to, like, kickbox or scream or cry in the shower or whatever it has to do. But you're going to have these challenges, and you're going full speed ahead and stay on course, all right? Stay on track. Make a plan, stay on track, work on this anxiety. Don't worry about what the next person or how far they done advance. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. So let's give you an oracle. I'm not going to go back around. I think I talked too much in this video. And you most definitely can. You most definitely can do it. It's like you feel like you're not going to walk. You know? Walk next year. Whatever it takes. I flunked the class. I took it over at ACES the next semester. You know? I have another, and that's another thing, you want to start hanging with other people that is going through the same thing. And it's a meme I put up the other day that says you got to hang around people that's going somewhere in their life or that's achieving, so you won't sound like you're bragging. All right, but you're not the first single mom that's done this. You damn sure won't be the last. Men, the same thing for you. This applies to you and what's going on in your life. Most definitely, keep it going. Parents, encourage your children. No matter how long, keep praying, keep them uplifted. You know, don't discourage your children. Just like we're supposed to be obedient and honor our mother and our father, don't you honor your children and you do not discourage your children. If whatever my son Christopher, one of my oldest sons, whatever he wants to do, I did my best. When he told me, Mama, I want to skateboard. I don't know nothing about skateboarding. I went and got a book. They have YouTube then. I went and got a book and read it to my son, and he was skateboarding. He said, Mom, I want to do this. Okay, we're going to do that. At least let them try. All right? Let them try. Don't say they can't do it. You don't put your ceiling on someone's house because you don't know how far they can go. Feel me? All right. And I'm really hoping these work because I am loving this message. So your money and law of attraction card is, I am the creator of my own life experience. Feel me? There you go, right there. So let's read this. This is number 6. And this is, I'm thinking about my mother again because number 6 is the lovers. And this is coming into making the right connections with people, all right? And my mother used to always tell me and my sister, we are sisters, just like the eyebrows estheticians and makeup artists. They are sisters. They are not twins. So you are like no one else. You are uniquely made, uniquely and divinely made, all right? So that's why you don't compare yourself with anybody. You are the creator of your own experience. And the creator of your experience, it is important to understand that it is not by virtue of your actions, not by virtue of your doing. It is not even by the virtue of what you are saying that you are creating. You are creating by virtue of the thought that you are offering. Okay? What thoughts are you giving it? You cannot speak or offer action without thought vibration occurring at the same time. However, you are often offering a thought vibration without offering words or action. Children or babies learn to mimic the vibrations of the adults who surround them long before they learn to mimic their words. Okay? So that's all that I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to know more about me, all that information is in the description box below. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, and always, I do take donations. Please and thank you. All right? So again, my name is Ebony Koger. This is Queen Sister Tarot, wishing you all the best from the Valley of the Sun. Take care. Ciao.